everyone, I'm doing a 50 questions tag today because I like tags, I enjoy them, and yeah, I think it's an interesting thing. 50 questions sounds like a lot, so we'll see how far I get because I have a short attention span. So anyway, so let's get going. What are you wearing? Converse, white Converse shoes, jogger pants, and this vest top from Cotton On. I'm not feeling so great, so I'm kind of just taking like a chill day and I don't really feel like dressing up and stuff, so put lipstick on, that counts. Okay, so 50 questions. Number 2. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. 3 times. Yeah, three and a half. Currently in love, so yes. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. Who hasn't? All breakups are terrible because it's like sad. But yes, and my current boyfriend and I, we break up and get back together a lot of times over the years, so yes. And that's always horrible being away. How tall are you? I'm short. I'm 1.62 meters, so 162 centimeters, and yeah, I always feel like the short one because I already feel like I've gotten to like grown up height, if that makes sense. How much do you weigh? Because that's a bit personal. I weigh 50 kilograms. In summer I like to be like 48 because that's for my frame, but I'm 50 because it's winter and yes, I've been eating a lot of pizza. Any tattoos? No. I've always wanted one. I wanted on my wrist, I wanted my dad's initials on my wrist, and I wanted like Arabic writing down my neck, and I wanted like those stars when everyone got those stars, and I wanted tattoos, but I've never actually gone out because I think I can't commit to something for like ever. That's too much. Any piercings? No, actually. I never wanted my belly button pierced. I always thought it was a bit tacky, to be honest. And I did have my ears pierced, and then I had it for like a week, and it was summer and I was swimming and it was just really sore, so I just took them out and they grew over. So yeah. I don't know what that means. OTP. Anyway, I don't know what OTP, what does that mean? One time password, that's what I know of OTP is. Maybe I need to Google that one. Favorite show? That's hard. I am a bit of a series whore, basically. I jump onto a series and I'm obsessed with it, I love it, and then I'm on to the next one, and then on the next one. I'd have to say my favorite all-time series would be obviously Gossip Girl. And then like Sex and the City and those things, that would be like ultimates. And Dexter. I like Dexter as well. I want to rewatch Dexter actually. But yeah. Favorite bands? I'm terrible with bands. Like I never know who's playing. I'm like, I love this song, or do you know that song that sounds like this? But I never know who sings it or what the other music is. I just like something and that's it. So I'm sucking at this already. Something you miss? I would have to say food. Like when you go to a really nice restaurant and they have this amazing meal and you're like obsessed with it and you're like, I have to go back to that place because they've got this meal that I really want to have again, and then you go there and the menu's changed or there's a new chef and you can never have that meal again. For me that's really hard. I miss that. I miss this one really nice noodle dish. Favorite song? At the moment, it's a toss-up between Happy Little Pill by I don't know who and I Don't You. Yeah. How old are you? I'm 25. I don't feel it though. I feel like 30. 35 or older. Zodiac sign? Taurus. And the stubborn bull. Quality you look for in a partner? Kindness. I like someone who doesn't have to put their insecurities and their grudges and their anger out, but just being kind to themselves, to others, to animals. I look for that. Favorite quote? Everything in life can be achieved with baby steps. That's my quote, my motto, my everything. I don't know where I heard it or what happened, where it came about, but that's been my motto since I was like 10. you know, if you've got a big task, you break it up into small things, you slowly get there and you'll complete it soon enough. Favorite actor, Angelina Jolie. And I'm also a bit obsessed with Ruby Rose. Yeah. Favorite color, pink. I've literally had pink on my nails and I feel like I'm gonna have it on my nails for like longer. I'm like white for a day and then back to pink and then so forth. And also pink puckers on my lips from Elizabeth Arden. Loud music or soft music? I actually don't like music playing all the time. I'm not one of those people who you walk into their house and they've got to put their music on and they put it on super loud, or to have soft music to create like ambience. I want to listen to music when I want to listen to music, if I'm feeling sad, because I'm very affected by music. So I think the loud I do in my car a lot. I play loud in my car. Where do you go when you're sad? Into nature. I will go and I'll walk in the forest, or I'll go to like a wine farm and walk amongst the vineyards, and just being out in nature, that sort of restores me and makes me feel centered again. How long does it take you to shower? About 15 minutes. If I'm like shaving and washing my hair and doing all of that, then 15 to 20 minutes, I guess. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Also 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes when it comes to like makeup and looking decent and not looking like a zombie. If I'm eating and reading my emails and doing all of that, I try to set myself like an hour to do everything that I need to do to be like prepared for the day. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No. I think maybe when I was a kid, like 5 or something, then maybe I like slapped a girl or something. I don't know. I think I did, but I can't remember. Turn on, someone that smells good. Good hygiene, smells good, like when you can just smell like manliness. Yes, that's the turn on. Turn off, bad hygiene, like if you've got things under your nails, or yeah, that just freaks me out too much. The reason I joined YouTube, I've been on and off from YouTube for like years since I started my blog. I keep wanting to do a YouTube channel, but then I'm like, oh god, look at me, like, oh no, why would people want to watch me? That's weird. But then like I started Snapchatting, and I love Snapchat and I feel so comfortable with Snapchat, so I thought maybe I'll try vlogging again, but we'll see. Oh, it's just been off. Last thing that made you cry. I failed an exam yesterday and I feel like down here with it. I know why, and I know that I wasn't as prepared, and I know that there were other things, but I cried and I felt like a baby. I was like, oh, yeah. Fears. I have a serious fear of eyes. Like if I'm watching a movie or something and then the guy will inevitably be stabbed in the eye, or there'll be like a arrow and it'll go in the eye, and I'm like, really? Really? Yeah, eyes. It's like freaky. I'm like, ugh. Last time you said you loved someone? Like probably 10-15, well, just before the video, because whenever I message someone or I'm talking on the phone, I tell like all the people that I love them at the end. Like I will always be like, I love you, even if I know like we're phoning back in 5 minutes. You gotta say I love you, because if something happens, you'll always regret that. And if you love someone, what's wrong with telling them or letting it be known? Meaning behind your YouTube name. One stiletto at a time is my blog. It means taking life one step at a time. Yeah, so obviously it's going to be the same. Last book you read? I've literally just started this morning that book, A Girl on the Train. I'm 2 pages in, so that's currently my book. The book you're currently reading, well, that. Okay, the last book that I read, it was a Gossip Girl book. I would like revive my love for Gossip Girl, okay? Yeah. The last show you watched? I'm watching An Idiot Abroad, which is with Ricky Gervais. I don't know how to say his surname. It's so funny, seriously. It's really, really funny and interesting. If you haven't watched it, like IMDb it and like check it out. It's really funny. Last person you talked to? I spoke to my mom, because yeah, she wanted to know what stuff I needed to buy, and I was like, oh well, I'm not going to the shop or whatever. So yeah, she's been like hounding me with that. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. Well, that was my boyfriend, and he was like, don't beat yourself up about like failing your exam, and you know, it is what it is, and all those sort of things. But yeah, it's hard to be like supportive when you realize like it's your own personal thing. So but he's such a sweetie. Favorite food. I love food, a bit too much. Pizza is number one. Like, I ate pizza for breakfast, and I'm going out with a friend for pizza for lunch now. Yeah, but I love Thai food. I'd have to say Thai food is my favorite food. If I'm feeling sad or down or anything, I just want the spiciest, hottest bowl of noodles or curry or whatever. I freaking love Thai food and Mexican food and Japanese food. So yes, my Asian blood is strong. I'm not actually, I don't have Asian in me, but anyway. Place you want to visit? Thailand. I really want to go to Thailand. Just cliche because every second person from here goes to Thailand. But I also want to go to Japan. I really do. Last place you were? I think last place you were, as in where I was before I was filming, or last place I visited. Last place I visited, I haven't actually been overseas in like the last 6 months, and that was just to London, well, England. I'd say the last place I was here was moving my car, because they're cleaning. Who cleans a parking lot? It's really weird, but anyway, they're cleaning our parking lots. Do you have a crush? I have a little bit of an infatuation on a girl, which is weird, but seriously, if you've watched Orange is the New Black, the Ruby Rose, the Stella girl, she is so freaking beautiful. Like, how is one person that beautiful? And I also, like, I read a bit about her and what she stands for, and it's like her ethical and her everything, and I just think it's so beautiful that there's such a beautiful human being out there. So I wouldn't really say it's a crush, because that's like not my kind of thing, but yeah, she is a beautiful human being. Last time you kissed someone? Yesterday. Yeah. Get to see my boyfriend today. Last time you were insulted? I had someone who was really weird about like not really an insult, but he was a bit too sexual on one of my Instagram photos, and I felt like insulted by that. I was like, oh my goodness, really? Like, why would you comment that on like a normal picture? It's not like my boobs were out and I was in a bikini or something. It was like just normal, and ugh. Favorite flavor of sweet? I don't eat sweets. I hate sugar. I hate sweet stuff. I'm not a sweet tooth, so I'd say spicy. What instruments do you play? I haven't played instruments in a while, but I can play the drums, as in the full drum kit. I did my trilogy exam and passed it unbelievably. I can also play the piano, but I think I only got to like grade 7 or something in piano. Yeah, and I can also play the keyboard, which I don't want to admit, but yes. I don't consider a keyboard an instrument, I'm sorry, but oh, I had to. Favorite piece of jewelry? My diamond necklace from my mom that I got for my 21st birthday, because it's got so much meaning. I never really attached too much meaning to jewelry or pieces or clothing or anything, but it really does mean a lot to me. We're almost there, 5 more to go. Last sport you played? This test doesn't know me. I don't do sport. Would you consider like hiking up a mountain maybe a sport? I think the last sport I played was, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. I didn't play sport in high school, so long time ago. Last song you sang? That one by Pink. I love singing it really loudly in the car. That Just Give Me, I'm not going to sing it now, but that Just Give Me a Reason song. I sing it really loud. I pretend I'm on stage and I can't sing, but I once hit like a whole bunch of notes with it and I was so proud of myself, and then from there it was all downhill. Favorite chat up line? Just don't. There's no such thing. That's like, that doesn't work. There's no such thing as favorite or good or a chat up line that's actually gonna work. Like, just say hello, or not like that, because then I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Have you ever used it? No, obviously not. Last time you hung out with anyone? Yesterday evening. Yeah. Went for drinks to celebrate me not celebrating my Bailey. And who should answer these questions next? Brett from Fashion by Brett Robson and Bailey from Vanilla Blonde. Yeah, I'd love you guys to answer these. Bye guys.